Worst side being on Kick for the year. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the worst time I've ever had in streaming. The beginning was cool, but I learned so much shit behind the scenes from like being behind the scenes and knowing shit, and it just kind of fucked up my love for streaming being on that site, if I'm being honest with you. Because I got lazy. And yeah, you niggas probably seen the number that I was making an hour. I ain't gonna say if it's true or not, because that ain't none of y'all goddamn business. But you know what I'm saying? It killed my motivation for it because it was no creativity within it. It's just do the craziest shit or you're lame. Or it's like go outside and argue with a nigga or you're lame. Or suck a dick on stream or nigga, you're Quilly. The fuck? Why are you not sucking a dick on nigga? You're Quilly. Put the dick in your mouth, nigga. You're Quilly. It didn't make sense, chat. It never made sense at all. The worst side being take the second deal because they was trying to make me sign an NDA, chat, and you know I am not going. But it's all love to Kick. It's all love to Kick because you know what's crazy? They're still giving new and up and coming people opportunity, and they gave me one of the best opportunities I've ever accomplished ever in my life. Thanks to Kick, I'm able to build the DEO Fortress. I'm able to purchase my first acre of land. I will forever be in debt to Kick, period. You know? But, man, y'all got some dickheads on there, man. And a lot of them niggas viewers ain't real. So stop view buying. Everybody in the streaming industry, stop view buying, bro. Like, I'm talking to y'all niggas as streamers. Y'all niggas know who I'm talking to too, bro. Stop trying to make yourselves seem bigger than what y'all is about me, Luke.
I'm not gonna lie to you boys. Low key, I was a DEO dick hater. I'm not gonna lie. I was low key a mega hater on Bruce. Just because bro, I don't know, bro. Usually I'm a hater. And I'm going to admit that personally, I was a big old hater. But looking at the shit of Bruce moving back to Twitch and him leaving Kick, at first I laughed at it because like, hold up, didn't Bruce sound like a multi-year deal? Didn't Bruce sign a multi-year contract? Like, didn't he sign like a multi-year like thing? So I was thinking to myself like, oh my god, there's no way they dropped him out of his contract. Because for a lot of people that don't know, there is opt-out or like when just like you have 1 year to improve or do blah, blah, blah. If you don't hit it, then we're just going to drop you and end the deal. A lot of contracts do that. I don't know if any of y'all know this or not, but same thing happened with DAZN and AEW. AEW is a wrestling company. DAZN is a streaming platform that does mostly boxing. DAZN and AEW had a contract for a few years, and if AEW didn't do good in 1 year, or they didn't do as they thought they would just drop them out of the contract. They still get paid for for the year, but they would get dropped. So, in my personal opinion, I don't know. I think that's what happened. I think Bruce got dropped out of his contract because Aiden and other motherfuckers made it clear that it was a multi-year deal. A lot of streaming platforms like Kick, like Twitch, like YouTube, they do a 3 or 5 year deal. That's usually what they do. So like, bro, here's the thing. You have these other streamers that signed before Bruce and after Bruce, and 1 year already went up for the people that signed before him. You don't see them getting dropped. You don't see them leaving their contract. I just think that this is the only dick munching I'm going to do that's somewhat negative in my opinion. But I think Bruce got dropped out of his contract. And you gotta be honest with yourself. The 1 year where he was on Kick, the first month or two, everything else was garbage. And I think he can even admit that. That shit was ass. He lost the most viewers. He was in petty drama. He was literally on a platform that every other person that he was competing with was view botting, faking their audience. So he couldn't even compete. He wasn't even top 10 on the platform. And he's getting paid millions and millions and millions. What was the rumor? The number that was rumored was 80 mil for 4 years, or 80 mil for something. I think it was he got paid 20 mil 1 year. I think he got paid 20 mil or something. It was a big ass number. And I'm gonna be honest, of course the people at Kick, like Eddie, them motherfuckers don't care. If you are fucking crippled, if you're disabled, if you're a fucking lunatic, if you're a fucking if you're a terrorist and you're entertaining, Eddie will be like, oh my god, man, he's bringing so much ice to the platform, he's doing so good, oh my god, I love that. Eddie is low-key a fucking weirdo, and we've seen this shit multiple times with the guy that owns Kick. He doesn't give a fuck what you do. If you bring views, then that's all that matters. You can murder an infant on stream. Eddie don't give a fuck. You can be a pedophile on stream. Eddie don't give a fuck. You can commit crimes on stream. Eddie don't give a fuck. You can have mental breakdowns and literally start calling yourself a messiah like Fuzisu did. Eddie don't give a fuck. This man, Eddie, like, here's the thing. All respect to him for starting Kick and all that bullshit, but you're literally thinking the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie. But here's the thing. Bruce fell off, and I'm gonna put some blame on Kick because the platform is low-key dying. I don't know what happened, but the platform is low-key dying now. A lot of the main creators, the only main creator I see on Kick is Aiden. And Aiden's been gone for how long? What happened to all the major people that they signed? They ain't doing jack diddly. XQC, falling off. Fucking, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of their signed streamers ain't doing jack shit. Literally, you have people on that platform that all they do is view fucking bot. They view bot to the goddamn a max amount that they can. And it's kind of hard for a guy like Bruce, where you can tell he wasn't view botting, because if he was view botting, this motherfucker would be in the 30,000, 40,000 every stream. He wasn't. This man fell off all the way to like 5K, 3K. He fell the fuck off. So for him to fucking not even be tempted and not even go down that route, you have to give respect to it, because he was competing and going against hoes that all they did was view bot, and no offense, they couldn't even do the shit Bruce do. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, Bruce, in my opinion, more entertaining than Rage. In my opinion, he's more entertaining than Neon and Aiden. He's probably, honest to God, the funniest motherfucker on Kick. But the only reason he didn't have the views was because he dogged on the people that helped him. He dogged on Kai, he dogged on Rage, he dogged on Max, he dogged on AMP, he dogged on all these motherfuckers. And that's what made viewers and fans and everybody else lose respect for him. Because it's like, why would I even want to watch a guy that's fake off camera? Like, why would I want to watch that? So, for Bruce to basically admit that, look, I don't want to be with this platform anymore, even if he did get dropped. If he did or didn't, it doesn't really matter. He didn't want to be with the platform anymore because the platform fucking sucked. You had people like Neon that will view bot the living shit out of your channel, view bot. They will literally view bot, and he can't compete with that. He has people committing. You're telling me Bruce, a just chatting streamer, a real just chatting streamer, he ain't doing no IRLs, he ain't doing nothing. He's just on his computer watching videos, yapping, maybe some gameplay. You're telling me he gotta compete with a motherfucker that's racing in New York traffic and breaking laws? No, you're telling me he has to compete with motherfuckers doing hot tub streams with porn stars where they flash their tits on camera? You're telling me he has to compete with all these weirdo motherfuckers? Hell no. Of course he can't compete with that shit. Especially if all they do is view bot. All they do is view bot on Kick. How the hell are you even supposed to compete with it? So of course, it like really kills the whole vibe of it, because like, What's the point of me actually working my dick off for some bum geek that can viewbot and get all the shit? Like, what? Why can someone viewbot on this platform openly viewbot? Everyone knows he's viewbotting and not get banned. You know why? You know why they don't get banned? It's because Eddie, the fucking owner, he can tell people, oh yeah, one of my streamers on my platform, 150,000 average viewers. And that's more than Twitch. That's more than them. Eddie don't give a fuck. If it's a number, it's a number. It can be 500 fucking NPCs. He don't care. It's wow, bro. And like, I'm truly happy for Bruce. I'm happy that he dipped off that platform. I'm happy that he got off of it. I'm happy that he's doing what he wants to do on Twitch. And here's the thing, this is my honest opinion. He has one more chance. This is his last chance. It's either swim or sink. Is he gonna drown in the whatever, or is he gonna lavish in it? You know what I mean? Because now I feel like people are now gonna give him a second chance. They're gonna give him a second chance. And if he fucks up and he fumbles and he loses that second chance, bro, there's nobody to blame but him, bro. Nobody to blame but him. But I don't know, man. Bruce did his thing, man. I'm good. I'm happy for him. So yeah, that's all I gotta yap about. Join when I'm live. I should be live like now. Check the link. Yeah.